stay at home as the tourism advisor's international borders remain firmly shut. But a surge in coronavirus cases has seen border tensions flare again between the states. And that's not good news for tourism operators as they begin to open their doors. Seeing the sights is big business, but the COVID crisis is far from over for one of the country's biggest employers. Rachel Papazzoni reports.
Australia's iconic landmarks and tourist operators are slowly coming out of hibernation.
Yeah, I'm excited to show this off. I mean, look where we are. Look what
Bridge Climb Sydney Operations Coordinator Ashley Millett is looking forward to getting back on top of the national icon.
We feel quite honoured to be able to do this every day, so it's our privilege to be able to do this.
Although there have been some changes since the Bridge Climb closed its doors in late March.
There's lots of social distancing. So queuing is more structured and the climbers are a little bit further spaced out, and then all those harnesses, every time they come back, they're sanitised and dried and then sent back out again.
Some of the 200 employees stood down on JobKeeper are returning to work as the climb opens for the school holidays and weekends, a fraction of the 24 hours, 7 days a week operation that was in place before the March shutdown. Well, tour operators might be feeling on top of the world now as restrictions start to ease and some can begin opening their doors again. The source of most revenue in Australia is from international visitors. So until our borders are open, most companies won't be operating at 100%. Commonwealth Bank modelling shows Australia's GDP will fall by 0.7% if the international border stays shut for the rest of this calendar year. Village Roadshow Theme Parks opens its doors at SeaWorld at 50% capacity from this weekend. With Queensland's hard border still in place and as concern over a second wave of COVID-19 grows, the company is aiming for a better outcome at its theme parks next year.
Everything that we're doing right now is to get back to where we need to be by September so that at least financial year 21 can be a reasonable one.
Not all businesses can afford that optimistic outlook. Last year, there were about 119,000 tourism businesses in Australia, generating $143 billion in revenue. That revenue is tipped to drop almost 16% this financial year to $128 billion. And a grim toll, more than 7,000 companies are expected to go underwater.
And when he's chewing like that, it means he's very happy and content.
One company hoping it'll stay firmly on the sand at Broom's Cable Beach is Red Sun Camels. Its iconic sunset ride now comes with a side of hand sanitizer and optional face mask.
It's the new world. There's not a lot we can do about it. It will become the norm.
John Gapin was spending about $7,000 a week just to keep his 30 camels and business alive during the 3-month shutdown. Most of his customers are Australian travellers, but with only 13% of people willing to fly at the moment and a Western Australian border that's firmly shut, getting enough people to Broome is his biggest challenge.
They've got to come somewhere, and historically most of us, the first thing we think of when we're going on holidays is I want to go somewhere warm.
But if Australians don't start travelling soon, it could be sunset for tens of thousands of tourism operators and their staff.